Hello, welcome to another project update. So today I did a bunch of little things, um, and also I continued working on the cutscene. I apologize ahead of time. There's going to be blood in the, as you can see. All right, so one change that I made, I created a new texture. This is derivative off of some other textures that are very much similar. So the reason I made that texture is because this character's eyes. I wasn't satisfied with the like the different directions that he could be looking with his eyes. So this is the new one, kind of staring straight forward. I'm surprised I didn't make one like this earlier. So beforehand, I had this one where he's looking down. These that a half blink. But for some reason, I never had like one where he was like pointing forward. I don't know. I guess I was thinking that this would be like the pointing forward because I guess he's kind of like looking down at you because he's tall. But I think that this isn't the best one for all situations, so I decided to create this texture, and now he is using it over the course of this particular cutscene that I already created but edited. All right, so you can see he's staring forward. You can't really see it very well, actually. Oh, hold on, let me fix that. So he should be looking down now. Okay, that's unchanged. This is all unchanged. Ah, okay. So one thing that I did is I took this cutscene or this particular sequence and moved it before this one. So originally it would go straight over to this one, and then it would play this one. But I swapped the order because I feel like it makes more sense this way. And now their bullets are firing when they shouldn't be. That's another thing I changed. But I'll get to that later in a bit. Before I want to talk about that other thing a little bit. Actually, I kind of want to fix this right now because I don't want these particles to be active right now. All right, this is unchanged, like I said. Oh, whoops, I messed something up. Okay. So I got to go through all these again because some of the character positions are defined by keyframes and they're not like in the right position unless I like play back the right cutscene or add the keyframe in for that. I feel like doing it for all of them. So he does this thing where he talks to the player. He refers to his men, pulls his gun out. They all get ready. Oh, so this, by the way, so the lore for this guy is that he's crippled, but he used to be like someone who was like in this armor, but you can see he's like missing a leg from his on his like left knee downwards. But he's still like got like the mind of a soldier, I guess. So this guy recovers his friend, and for some reason his eyes are open. I think it's because I didn't go through all the animations. Hold on, let me just fix that real quick. Okay, so the problem here is that one, the head IK is active when it shouldn't be, and two, his eyes are showing the wrong texture. All right, so his eyes should be on the blink full texture. There we go. I have like three different eyes closed um textures for these characters. So there's this one where his eyes, he's kind of like mid blink. And there's this one where he's blinking hard. And there's this one where his eyes are closed and it's kind of like a happy sort of. I don't know if you ever watched like some cartoons where like when characters are like happy and their eyes are closed, they kind of have like this upside down U shape. That's kind of what I'm going for, but it's not here. You just kind of got like a basic blink sort of texture active. As for this one, so yesterday I was complaining about these bullet impacts not looking quite right, and I think I fixed it. So now you could see bullets flying out of their guns, and with that with that with those bullet particles flying at this thing, it kind of I guess it mentally contextualizes that these are bullet impacts. You can kind of see them flashing around. I also decreased the opacity on them. I think that helped a little bit. Also shrunk them down a little bit. I'm not sure if that helped. All right, so this is new. This is a new thing that I made today. It's completely original. All right, so what happened is this guy loaded his weapon, told this guy to advance, and he went. This is also kind of half new. This particular animation that I'm about to show you is derived off of an old one that I created like in like a previous version of this cutscene. So in the old version, it was actually the player who would go this way and go over here. I'll just show you. Okay, I'm kind of showing you a little bit too much, but it's kind of the gist of what's going on. So in the original version of this was the player going over here, not this guy. That little issue over here. These two characters are in the wrong spot. They should be here. I'll fix it some other time. It takes too much work to move these guys around reliably. All right, that is pretty much it for today's video, I think. Wow, 8 minutes. Did a lot of rambling. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.